Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back. It's Travis. I have some Storybook Brawl for you today. In this episode, I'm going to try out a hero that I haven't played very often and that I'm not very good with. We're going to make some mistakes along the way, but we're going to learn some things about how to utilize Trophy Hunter going forward. This continues to be kind of my favorite part about this game is that as I'm playing and ranking up, and it's not costing me anything in this free-to-play game, I'm getting better and learning things at a very rapid rate. And that's something that's really fun for me. So I hope that you'll enjoy this journey and are excited to see me competing at the highest levels. I want to say 2 or 3 months down the road. It might take longer, and I might surprise you and win a big tournament next month. You don't know. It could happen. It could totally happen. Thank you for watching. Pretty happy with Mim. Let's take a Mim. Find something to pair it with next turn. Like a cat would be really good. I'm not playing it because it's not going to win us any fights, and there's a possibility they picked something like a Polywoggle, which I don't need to deal with that. That's just feeding them, right? This is not a bad start. Interestingly, it's one that doesn't really need Mim, but like whatever. This is just a lot of stats right now. Yeah, you can definitely do some crazy things with Trophy Hunter. So like say your opponent bought some sort of sleigh unit on round 1, like a kitty cut purse or a Polywoggle. If you play the 0-3 out there, you're just feeding them free gold or a free sleigh or free flip or whatever. The only reason to play it is if you think people are going to play theirs to tie, and most people aren't. That is what we call the premium Trophy Hunter experience. These mice want me to take them and lose. I don't want to take them and lose. What's up, Carillion? The mice are a trap. So the problem is it's a 2-mana 2/2, which is not really enough stats for what's going on here. And we're in a lobby with other people who are going to be looking for him harder than us. The Horde Dragon is very incentivized to go after mice, as is Pied Piper, who's in this lobby. So I don't want to be fighting with them over mice. I don't mind burning that. That's what you were made for, buddy. Look at that, 2 Mims. This is living. I definitely want Stag. I don't really want the tree, but I guess I could play it. All right, this works. Oh, I didn't recognize your name, but yeah, I play this a lot in the evenings, Carillion. Figuring out which heroes are interested in drafting which units is also kind of a big level up moment. Because for a long time, I just always took the mice when I saw them too. But like you're just sitting with dead units on your board for way too long with certain heroes, whereas others can handle it. Or the reward is so great that you kind of don't care, right? Like if you do it on the Horde Dragon and get a level 5 treasure, that's just freaking busted. Can I afford that? Boy, do I want to. I feel like our board's probably strong enough. Ironically, I want to sell Cindy and buy the other archer, but I can't do that. So, I wouldn't. I could sell the tree. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Because I don't think we're going tree places. And if the stag gets to attack, this is kind of dumb. There's a lot of different ways you can go with Trophy Hunter, but the main thing it's doing is that last breath abilities are also Slay, so it opens up the idea for comps that you normally wouldn't have. Most people will use that to go nuts with things like a Good Boy and a Copycat. Incredibly lucky to have stags attacking. That's a solid feeling. Phew. Okay, we got there. That's a big deal to get that wish. Kind of a colossal deal. All right, Cindy, what you got for me? It doesn't have to be something great. Go first when we're probably building towards Good Boys. Don't mind if I do. The rest of this sucks and I don't need it. Let's spin and find units that matter, like a Friendly Spirit. Definitely need this. Kind of need this too. Okay, this is a start at something. Like no reason to be playing you anymore. Yeah, I think our board is going to shift dramatically next turn. Well, that sucks. That did not break properly. Alright, so I do want Grim Soul going off. I've got too many Mims right now. Something like this is a decent looking starter deck. It's a last breath too, isn't it? So I've got to be careful about how many of these I put in because I don't think I actually want to be Tweedling. This is not enough, but we'll take it. We can kind of ride into 5. This is awkward positioning. Really awkward positioning. I'm probably better off just doing this for now. That's fair. That does mean that this is my last unit, which is incredibly awkward. Maybe we have to do that then. I guess I was just thinking there's no way it's actually going to get a sleigh, but... Don't attack my archer. You son of a gun, you killed Kenny. It's like a solid unit to just hold the ground until I get something better. But I think I want to work towards this actual build. Such as it is. Done with Mims. Yuck. This is not good enough. Baba Yaga is good enough. So this is something. And we can look at rotating Cindy out here shortly. Knowing that we're getting the first attack is also pretty nice. Huerte, what are you doing? You out there living your best life? Sure. Apple tree's nice. We could test the spirit. We could not test the spirit because that doesn't sell for 3 gold. Okay, that's good to remember. I don't know why I thought it did. Yeah, we'll just obviously do that. I mean, I could swap from doing this into doing Lancelot things, right? Like, that might honestly be better than what I'm up to. Hey, observe, I am locking the store now. And I get a free spell slot if I just do this. I can keep both of them, frankly. This is like basically just replace the stag with Lance. Yeah, I think this round actually started with that. But are you getting into some Storybook Brawl despite your best efforts, Mr. Seville? Okay, yeah, I do like this with Baba Yaga. It's pretty nice. I think I'm keeping both of them. I want this. Hey, what's up, Teal Baron? How you doing, man? I want it now. It makes me happy. So I takes it. Like a good partner, I'm trying to find a feign interest so I can participate. Thank you, Dave. Those were big spirit procs. I want to get to the point where I'm comfortable playing in the tournaments, Teal. Teal Baron is a stream I often watch in the evenings to get better at Storybook Brawl. I would encourage you guys to check it out. And now that you're here, I can ask you something, which I kind of wanted to ask. What part of Alberta are you from? Well, I mean, it's all cold parts, right? Yeah. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. You're from Texas? Okay, never mind. I was sure that was an Alberta accent, and I was wrong. I was very wrong. I mean, if you think about it, Texas is really like the southern end of Alberta. Right? This could break our way. This is not breaking our way. That's unfortunate. Well, hell yeah, Texas then. All right, I'm going to try to buy ourselves a little bit higher place. And drop a pig on Merlin. I'm having a lot of fun with Storybook Brawl. I've still got some level ups to make. Yeah, I feel like we should want that, right? But then we want to put things behind him. Here's where I get stuck, because like I know how to build Lancelot, and I know how to build Copycat. I don't think this goes in the same deck. Thank you for playing along, Teal. Yeah, the problem is I've got this Lancelot here too. Does Grim Soul want a Baba? I mean, the problem is everybody wants a Baba, but we've only got so many Babas, right? Yeah, I think I just need to get more comfortable with the builds, and I think that's just a matter of playing more. To be honest, though, this is still the most exciting time for me to be playing a game, because I don't know everything about it yet. Like, limited magic can sometimes get boring when I'm making all the right plays. Funny, if I hadn't moved it, she'd have gotten a sleigh. Huh. That's just how this works sometimes, you know? But it's fun to be at that stage of a new game where you just don't know everything, and it's just fun to play. Ambrosia, eh? Well, if our support affected, yeah, okay. Then I don't even have to worry about the positioning in the back line. I'm just a genius. I like that. Yeah, but the learning gets lessened over time, I'd imagine. I don't quite have a high enough attack, right? Yeah, we've got double Baba on the front line, and this could realistically slay. I feel like I should be playing the shoulder fairies, but I don't know how to fit them in. That's a way to fit them in. And then all of the sleigh power is going to Lance. I don't have time to do that. I just don't have time to do that. That was just wasted gold. I'd like to think I had time to do that. There's no way I have time to do that. Here. Fog's probably more likely to win me a game. Sure. A man can dream. But, like, at least my experience with Magic, right? And I've been playing with Magic a long time. I'm 43. But, like, the first 6 months I played, it was just skyrocketing level ups. Learned more every time I played, like... But eventually that shuts off. Because the amount you've learned is just so high. It's a good one to hit with our apple tree. Okay, this is doing stuff. I mean, they're still going to get to see what's in the box. But I feel pretty good taking down the top board. That means maybe there's a place for us. I don't think I was supposed to buy the first one. Buying the second one, being offered a second one doesn't change that. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Well, sort of. Piggies? I like piggies. Get pigged. Yeah, I think the idea was to get like one last breath unit and try to go nuts with that. But I think I just need to play through more of the comps and get used to them. Also, Pig Club. We get some exclamation point Pig Clubs in chat. But I would suggest the people watching me give Teal Baron a follow if you want to watch some quality Storybook Brawl content. I don't think this build wants Yorm. I don't think there's a build that wants Yorm. Yorm is a meme. Yorm and Puff Puffs all go out at night and get drunk and laugh about all the people that bought them. But that's a lot of triggers. You got second with 7 Puff Puffs? Yeah, but like you're still at 2k MMR, right? This game's not going to last that long, though. This lobby has been like just primed for murder. 1k? Okay. Chonk. And chonk. Well, hello there, Baba. I want this. So Mimic would have me go first twice. Okay, that's not good. Is this just Tree of Life, even though it's not great, and we accept that and move along? Yeah, I think this is Tree of Life. It's not that great. We accept it and we move along. It's a lot of health. I just want to buy this and be done with this. Yeah, the attack is the problem. We're not getting any attack. Like, I can buy a Pumpkin King and hope for scam at the end. I think I'm okay with this. I think this is a world I can live in. Given the decisions we've made that got us here, I can live with this. What should I be doing? Pumpkin Grimso? Oh crap, you're right. That's bad. I can't do that. That's real bad. Holy carp. That was close to a disaster. Not as much of a disaster as that was, though. Because we just lost on that. Oh my god. That's a rough one. Well, you know what? I'm happy. We're moving up. We're learning things. We're learning things together. Which I find acceptable. And of course, a big thank you to my patrons. Thank you, Paul, Punk, Hero, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Basti, Rich, Michael, Brandon, and John. I appreciate y'all.